One of the questions I get asked all the time is how I get my leave out to blend so naturally with my sew-ins. Most people think it's the bundles, but honestly, your leave out can make or break your entire install. In this video, I'm going to be showing you my leave out routine from start to finish. This is exactly what I do on myself and my clients to help the hair blend seamlessly while still protecting your natural hair. If you're new here, my name is Ticia, a licensed cosmetologist and a sew-in specialist, and I help women achieve natural looking sew-ins that look like it's growing from your scalp. So if you're ready to learn how I get my leave out looking smooth, healthy, blended, keep watching. Before I even think about applying any type of heat, I always start with heat protection. One thing I learned over the years behind the chair is healthy hair should always come before the style. Yes, we want the hair to look good, but we also want the natural hair to be healthy when you're taking it out as well. I also use a wax stick, but very lightly on the roots. I'll explain that a little later. Being that I literally just got done with my sew-in, I just took out the braid and then my hair is tangled. So I'm just gonna go in with my blow dryer really quickly to detangle whatever I need to so I can comb my leave out without any tangles. So when I'm mapping out what I need to do first with my leave out is always going to be the back piece first. Now I'm going in with my wax stick, but one thing I always tell my clients is less is more. I only apply a very small amount right at the roots because my goal is to smooth the hair and control flyaways, not coat the hair in product. A lot of people don't realize that using too much wax stick, then following up with heat can actually do more harm than good. If you ever hear the sizzling sound when you're flat ironing your hair, that's usually a sign that it's too much product sitting on your hair. Now you will repeat the same technique until you get to your desired side part that you want. But also, like, if you look at what I'm doing, I'm only trying to make that one pass. It can be slow, but I'm definitely just trying to do one pass. As you can see, getting your hair to blend with your leave out is not using a ton of products or excessive heat. It's really about the right techniques and protecting your natural hair and paying attention to the small details that makes a big difference. I hope this video gave you a better idea of how to achieve a seamless blend with your leave out, and maybe even gave you a few tips to try on your own hair. If you find this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below. I would love to know what hair topics and tutorials you would want to see from me. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.